Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Well, my friends, we're back in the world of Final Fantasy. Last time we were here, we were doing Final Fantasy VII Remake? Remake's the first one, right? And last time you saw me was when I was playing World of Warcraft. Well, I finished my 1 month of World of Warcraft, and now I figured I'd just go down the line of most popular MMOs, which makes me kind of interested to see where we're at in 6-7 months. But yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is next. I'm excited to get into it. Apparently, the story in this game is like what makes it such a good game. One of the things. So, or at least I should say, it's more story focused than most other MMOs. So I'm curious. I'm going to be reading all of the dialogue, which I did in World of Warcraft 2. But I think in this one, it's a little bit more important because the story is just that much more important. So I'm excited. And as far as I know, it will start us from ground zero rather than World of Warcraft, where it just throws you in there. So I'm excited. Anyway, let's get this party started. New character. Okay. Here. Is this the race? Are there any like racial benefits? They're like this is like the human race from what I can see. They're suited for traveling long distances by foot. I actually don't think that makes a difference in the actual statistics of the game. What else we got here? We got Elezen, which Elezen, which looks like elf type, maybe. Hello, Reginaldo. How's it going? It's going amazing. How are you? How are you? Traditionally a nomadic people, which means they're also built for traveling long distances. Is everyone a bunch of hikers in this game? Believe the realms to be theirs by divine right. Interesting. And they see the humans or the Hure as an invading race. Interesting. Like the opposite of World of Warcraft with the orcs and humans. But I don't think these guys are on different... they're not on opposing factions like in WoW. Are there sub-races? Because from what it's saying, it looks like there's sub-races. Pump, the Argentina game was awesome. Messi the GOAT led the team to an amazing comeback. Let's go! Go Messi, man. That's awesome. Oh, that is so cool. How many more games? How many games are left? It goes for another 10 days, right? And I know I've seen these guys before. The Lalafell? Is that how I say it? These are like the hobbits of Final Fantasy. It seems... Yeah, they're a bunch of nice little guys. They're just a bunch of nice little guys. Just a bunch of nice little guys. And then we've got our animal people. How are you doing today? I'm great, Vegeta. How are you? How are you on this fine day? Hello, Caden. Welcome in. These are the Mokot? Mokot? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I am well. Sorry, it's been a while. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. Life happens. Exceptional. Wait, they have a tail that offers them exceptional balance. Does that mean they have more balance than a regular human? Are they better at standing up than other people? I guess maybe if they're like balancing on like a fence or something, then maybe they can do it better than someone else. They were losing Egypt 0-2. Everyone was criticizing and blaming him. He lost a penalty. He assisted one goal and scored another one. They won 3-2. What a comeback. That's crazy. About to grind some BO7 here in a sec. Let's go! Dude, slay those zombies. Slay those zombies. You been hooked to COD again? Dude, there you go. Call of Duty. Yeah, Caden was just talking about Black Ops. He's been doing the zombie levels in Black Ops 7 and 6. They're known to be very territorial. Many individuals tend to lead solitary lifestyles, particularly males. Whoa, we got big guy. Oh, yeah. What is this, like a half giant? Their brawny builds and piercing eyes, the Rogaden, are the largest and most rugged of Eorzea's race. Okay. A maritime people. Oh, okay. So they're known for their seamanship. Cool, cool. Classic, classic. Hello, Death. Welcome in. And then we got the Aura. These look like dragon people or something. Curved forms and beautiful scattered scales that characterizes the Aura oft give rise to speculation that members of this Far Eastern continent of Orthar are in fact the progeny of dragons. This, however, has long been disputed, with scholars citing several distinct differences in the two races as evidence of decidedly dissimilar roots, the first and foremost being the enhanced hearing and spatial recognition granted by Aura's cranial projections. Oh, the gross disproportion in body mass between Auri males and females. What? Whoa, that is a huge difference. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm doing Warzone LOL. It's the only thing right now that I am enjoying in COD because it's different for me. You always played so much multiplayer in zombies, so yeah, I'm doing Resurgence. Ah, nice. Yeah, I've never played COD. I don't play a lot of shooter games. Any of these have also... I mean, this is also pretty big. These two are pretty much identical. These two are also pretty close. But this is... Well, this one's a big difference, but this one's a huge difference. Like, massive difference. I love shooter games. They're so fun for me, but I also love cozy and peaceful games like Minecraft. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Can't go wrong with Minecraft. I think if I ever actually did a playthrough of Minecraft, I would probably do one modded. I don't know if I could do basic. I can never stick with Minecraft for longer than like a week. Okay, then we got the Hrothgar. This is the name of a character in Aragon, the book. Hrothgar. He's like the king of the dwarves. A burly people of lion-like appearance. Or the males are, at least. Wait, what do the females look like? Oh, I guess they're not burly, but they still have kind of that lion-like appearance. Females number staggeringly few among the population, and thus are rarely so much as glimpsed by the other races. It'd be cool if the descriptions here reflected in the real world. Like, they say that females are super rare, and so then they have a limited number of females of this race that could be in the game or something. But, I mean, that would probably be discrimination or something, so they probably wouldn't do that. I play in my Forever World, which I play in creative and just build whatever I can come up with. I've been playing on it since 2019. I think part of my problem with Minecraft is my eyes get bigger than my stomach, and I'm like, I'm going to create the entire world of Lord of the Rings. And then I start working on a random mountain, I lay down the foundation, and then I'm like, okay, this is boring, I'm done. Or I just stop playing. Love me some Final Fantasy. Welcome in somewhere. Dude, this is great. I'm excited. Right now I'm picking my race. And these are the bunny people. Of tall stature and slender frame. The Viers similar to the Huron Elezen, save for their distinctive long ears. The Green Word. They're prohibited from contact with the outside world under threat of exile. Interesting. Ooh, I think I'm either going to go with an Aura or just stick with a Hure. I usually just go with like I'm kind of one of those guys that just usually goes with human, right? I'm pretty basic. I usually go with human, but the aura looks freaking awesome. What is this? Unique? Nah, I'm gonna go. This is hard. I'm gonna pick this, but then I know I'm gonna be like, oh man, I can't figure out a way to make it look good. I don't know. But is this one of those games where they have like pre-built character creator, where I can just pick from something somebody else made? Because this definitely probably has a more in-depth character creator than World of Warcraft does. I don't know. I mean, I haven't done it, so. Oh, this is hard. Same, I have a big idea for my build. Last one was an underground giant tea garden and Kitsune shrine beneath my already underground house. I gave up and automate everything through farms. You just end up building a bunch of farms. Yeah, I'm not willing to do the research to build the farms. I usually like build a nice house and I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna go out on an adventure, and then I can't find anything to do. I just like, oh look, there's another tree. Oh look, there's another tree. Oh look, there's another tree. All right. I think I'll go with human. Let's look at them in the different environments. I could also just go with Hrothgar. Nah. Because you know I'm going to go with some sort of mage caster build, so I want something more on the slender side. Okay. I'm just lighting in time of day. Evening. Okay. All right. So that's what we're going with. A Hure male. Confirm. Midlander or Highlander. Midlander. They have established themselves throughout every city in the realm. Trained in letters from infancy, the Midlanders are generally more educated than many of the other races and clans. Despite the fact that males tend to be slightly taller than females, there are no significant differences between the genders. Okay, and then these ones... They're more like, I don't know, the mountain folk type deal. We'll go with a Midlander. I am, after all, a scholar. Oh, and you just get your starting attributes. Wait a minute, hang on. I think I'm gonna go with this race, but I am curious what the starting attributes are of the others. Specifically intelligence. I think Hure. Hey, wait, no. It won't let me pick my... Oh, I have to click on this. So intelligence is 22 for the Highlander. I'm assuming 22, or is it mind that has to do with magic? Most of my survival playthroughs end up like Skyblock, automate everything, and do not have to leave the base, malt grinder, cobble gen, wheat, and tree farm using pistons, or just press a button to harvest. Don't go with Highlander. There can only be one. Are you talking? Wait, is that? That's funny. Is that a boys reference? Okay, hold on. I just want to see what the stat difference is between. Okay, intelligence is 19, and mind is 23. I don't think honestly it's gonna matter, especially for my first playthrough. I'm just gonna go with the Hure, and I'm gonna go. Don't worry, Highlander will maintain his position. Welcome in, Joseph, boys. By the way. Okay. All right, now we get into how we're gonna look. Oh my gosh! Height. We gotta be freaking tall. Moves 2 inches. I'm so tall. Yeah, we're gonna be as tall as we can. Muscle tone, dude. We're a wizard. We don't exercise. All we do is stay inside and read books all day. Smooth as a baby's bottom. Okay, face. Ooh, not that one. It's too chiseled. I don't know about that one. That was too boyish. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's looking good. There, I told you, there's so much more to this. Okay, obviously, since we stay indoors all day, we're pale as a sheet. I mean, that's as pale as I can get for pale as a sheet. Okay. Hairstyle. See, normally when I'm playing these games, I go for old man look, but I don't think you can be an old man in this game. However, I do like the long hair look. Not like that. Nor like that either. What am I looking for? There we go. Perfect. Oh, there we go. No. I don't know if what I'm looking for is here. You might just have to pick something. I keep seeing flashbacks of different anime characters that I don't remember the name of. Oh my gosh, stop jumping. Here, we're just going to have you standing. No more uniqueness. Then we might go with this. Get some of that Legolas action going. Wait, I don't even know. Does Legolas have long hair? I don't remember. It's been too long. Yeah, I think that might be our closest bet. I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go with that. Rough and tumble it. We're completely going off script here. However, I'm going to stick to my normally white hair. Jaw. There we go. Slender. Eye shape. I'm glad they just give me presets rather than having me have to deal with sliders. Whenever I have to deal with sliders, I'm just like, nope. I like how where it's at. Iris size. Small. Eye color. Ooh. Kind of like the purple. Eyebrows. I want them as bushy as possible. I ain't taking care of my eyebrows. There we go. Nose. Here we go. Mouth. Lip color. No, I'm going to leave that. I don't know what to... I feel like anything I do to the lip color is just going to make it worse. Scars. We're not outside enough to get any scars. Tattoos. No. Tattoo color. No. Face paint. No. Voice. Hoi! It sounds like Link. Ha ha! No, what was it, 5? No. What? I gotta stop just listening to the voices and see what fits the character best. No. No, definitely not. What's this one? Kind of reserved, kind of... I like this. I like that voice. All right. I think this is our guy. Save appearance data? Yes. Yes. Looks like I have had one character before. Hello there, future future me. If you are reading this, you are absolutely bored out of your mind. Wow. They give you all this space, but you can only do 40 characters? All right, fine. Hello, future me. You must be bored. Yes! What? My birthday? Oh, there's 12 months. Victory! Vegeta, victory! We're going to go with the 6th astral moon on the 17th sun. 17th sun of the 6th astral moon, which I guess is November 6th. Wait, what's today? What's today? Today is... It's the 7th of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just go with 1 month from today. So that's when my subscription will expire. So we'll go with the 7th, 8, 7. There we go. Confirm. Oh, my patron deity? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting in depth here. Mover of glaciers and goddess of war. All right, not really interested in ice. The moon and love. Okay, the moon is cool. Rivers and wisdom. God of knowledge. Oh, that sounds good. Celestial bodies and fate. That also sounds epic. Which watcher of seas and goddess of navigation. Okay, cool, cool. Ruler of the mountains and god of travelers and vagrants. Okay. Purveyor of architecture and industry, god of the arts. Breaker of worlds, god of destruction. Okay, all right. Whoa. Goddess of inquiry, looks like the detective goddess. God of the underworld. Or overseer of the underworld. Soils and harvest. Change, space, and time. I like the bodies and fate, you know? Like, I am the master of my fate type stuff. Unless they believe the opposite. But we're going to go with this one. We're going to go with this one. All right. DPS for sure. Okay, all right. Pugilist, like punching stuff. Lancer is like sword or spear, I guess. Archer, you'll never guess what an archer does. Thaumaturge. It's latent aether within oneself through deep introspection. Corresponding job black mage. I don't know what that means. Arcanist. This looks cool. Adepts of the art of arcane drive their from symbol of power born of geometric techniques hailing from across the southern seas. We'll go with Thaumaturge. Does this determine my starting area? I can't read this because the picture is so pretty. It's a desert city. Okay. We are Thaumaturge. Whoa! Is that what a Thaumaturge looks like? And that's what an Arcanist looks like? That's cool. Yeah, I'd take that. Oh, that looks awesome. This definitely gives me Black Mage. It says corresponding job Black Mage. And I remember Black Mage from Final Fantasy I, which looks kind of similar with the big hat and the big robe. Okay, that's what we're going for. We have our sway. I haven't done a name yet. Are they going to ask me to put a name? You have selected Genova as your... I have? Great, let's do it. I definitely have selected Genova as my starting world. Ooh, forename and surname? Dentalmise... Yeah, since I did Archer, I started in a cool area. IDK others. Ooh, okay. Gentamize Rasmodian. There we go. Wow, that was an exactly the right amount of characters. Okay. Confirm. Oh, it's loading. Let's look what happens. Begin a new game with this character. Okay. Server is currently congested. Oh, great. Glorious day. Kalukale. Players in queue 13. 13's pretty, not very long. They should be fine. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Apparently, the transmog in this game is crazy. I don't know if I'm going to do much transmog. I don't know. Playing this by ear. But if I focus on the story like I did with WoW, I don't know how much I'm going to get done. Because I think this game has so much more story than WoW does. And I barely got through WoW's story in a month. So we'll see what happens. Is this love? For thinking that we could be something for real. It's giving me Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. And the music is giving me Final Fantasy XIV. There I am. In all my glory. Ready to venture into the big wide world. Whoa. As I fall into the abyss. Nope, I don't fall in the abyss. I land in the abyss. Grinding camos for this game is fun. I'm almost done with my assault rifles. Yo, nice. That's gonna feel good when you finish. Feel, okay. What am I feeling? Don't go towards the light. No. Twas the end of the... Oh, my gosh. What in the world? This guy looks kind of awesome.
Feel. Think.
This is giving me Kingdom Hearts vibes. Whoa! There we... Oh my gosh, I only have one eye. I just noticed that. Yeah, you want to face me? I'm a thaumaturge. Huh? What you gonna do? Huh? Oh. Oh, you're gonna do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. Yeah? What you gonna do against this? Ha ha! Did you see what I just did? I just did that thing. And it did something to the other guy. Ah, okay, we're playing Skyrim now. Okay, perfect, perfect. Hey! Hey, you! Finally, you're awake. You all right, lad? You were moaning something fierce a while there. For a while there. You know what's gonna happen? Because I know that some of these have cutscenes. I'm gonna have some accent for these characters, and then I'm gonna see the cutscene is gonna be completely different from what I initially read. That's how it's gonna work. Feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it though. Don't worry. Okay, this does ring a. I think I did play this for like a couple hours, like 2 years ago, because this looks vaguely familiar. I know these guys from Final Fantasy VII. Hello, Edit guy. You got 100%. Congratulations. That is awesome. Oh, that's awesome. You finally did it. You finally did do it. You there. Halt. What's this all about? Oh, this guy. What's this all about? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. Welcome to the 100% club. Yeah. That's awesome. Welcome in, Edit guy. That's so cool. You've been to 100 streams and helloed. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. This is a brass blade, apparently. Some sort of police force, I guess. Sir, look, Somnus! Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? Went from one type of work, birds, hawk striders, to a different kind of work. Birds, chucks, chocobo. Yep, exactly. Thank you for the hydrate, Reginaldo. Yep, I'm a chocobo man now. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Whoa! Whoa! Amalda! Wait, what is that? Amalda! Amalda! To arms! To arms! What you drinking, gentle? Because it doesn't seem like water. I'm guessing sparkling water. Yep, it's some of that Waterloo. Waterloo. It's delicious sparkling water. I love it. Wait, these guys... Oh. Whoa, those guys look scary. Seven hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. The only sparkling water I like is Liquid Death. Ooh, I haven't had Liquid Death. I'll have to try it. I'll have to try it because they have a ton of flavors. Ooh, yeah, I'll have to try it for sure. These ones are the strongest ones that I've found, but I usually do just LaCroix, so I don't know how strong Sparkling Death is. It's also... is it only water? One of my big critiques of this game is since each area is instance, it takes away and makes it feel small. Oh, yeah, instance areas, yeah. A very different experience than World of Warcraft. Phew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. I don't think it's as bad as Dungeons & Dragons Online, though, because I think in Dungeons & Dragons Online... I could be wrong. I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. But you... What if I just stay here? How far will the carriage take us? Liquid Death, what a strange... Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's just water. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I think in DDO, you only... In some areas, you're only with your party. Even though it's like an open world area, you're only there with your party. But I could be wrong. Phew! That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. I can drink Mountain Dew without the, like, 50 grams of sugar since they have a Mountain Dew flavor. It's called Mountain Death. Oh, really? Hey, there you go. Score! Oh, that's awesome. You be careful around them brass blades, lad. They'll have the shirts off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? What else am I gonna do? Oh, no, sorry, I'm just gonna jump off the wagon now. What's the plan here? I don't know what else I'm gonna do with my time. Wow, you have loading screens between being continents, where here just a simple town can have 3+ different instance areas. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Do they have layers in this game too, or is that their version of layering? Them young'uns don't care much for conversation, you see. Like Stormwind, if it was made in this game, it would be a trade district in its own area, Mage Quarter in its own area, Old Town in its... Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like Skyrim level instancing. We got 7! Let's go! Welcome in, Andrew. How's it going? We're doing some Final Fantasy XIV. Brent's the name, and Peddlin's betrayed. Is that supposed to... Isn't that supposed to rhyme? He's supposed to, like, say, Brent's the name, and Peddlin's my game? Well, I guess we'll go with it. Brent's the name, and Peddlin's betrayed. Wait, so even though it's all text dialogue, do I still not say anything? I guess that was true for World of Warcraft, too. The main character never said anything. It was all, even though it was all text dialogue. Grabbed a cream soda flavored Liquid Death. Ooh, there you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Score. Skyrim is better. The main map you don't have loading screens for unless you fast travel. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. But like the cities, every room is its own thing. And every city is its own thing. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. See, obviously I'm not much for conversation either because I ain't saying a single word. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. I'm very curious if this is going to be like some huge major character later on in the story, or if we forget about him as soon as we drive up in the wagon. And yeah, Bethesda thought it was a good idea to add loading screens everywhere to Starfield. I know. I played Starfield once. I had a hard time with it, but that was just when it launched. Apparently they've changed a lot since then. And I also only played the beginning, so. Reggie in here. Yeah, Reggie's in the house. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. There ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it, Nat, that first attracted you to it? Oh, I actually say something! Wow! This is such a rush! To gain power, to win glory, or to amass a fortune. Dude, if getting lots and lots of spells and going... If that's power, then I'm here to gain power. Never played Starfield, but apparently it comes after Fallout. That's all I know about it. I don't know if it's in the timeline. I don't know if it's in the Fallout timeline. I guess I could be wrong. I don't know. I haven't done any research. I haven't played... I played like a couple hours of Starfield and no Fallout at all, so I have no idea. To gain power! Yes! I'm talking! Wow! Power? As in, power to do good? Like protecting the weak and fighting for what that's right and all that? I thought that's what you meant. Hey, I never specified. I never specified, man. What if I want to take over the world, you know? I never specified. Realm teleportation complete. Welcome to this realm. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. Good, because that's what I plan to do. I have not played Fallout, Enderall. I have not played Fallout. I know, it's a sad life. Bye, Edit Guy. I'm going to go play TF2. Also, we play something for 1,500 subs. Also, if you try Liquid Death, since you said you like the strong one, try the Grape. Ooh, okay. All right, if I try Liquid Death, I'll go for Grape. I don't know if I'll do anything special for 1,500. It's mostly just a goal that I set. I actually considered just removing the sub count entirely, but I was like, nah, it's kind of fun to have a goal. So that's why I put it up. You have to play. I know. You're not the first to tell me that. I do need to play them all. I also need to play all the Elder Scrolls. I've played Skyrim, Oblivion Remake, and I've dabbled in Daggerfall and Morrowind, but I wouldn't really say I've played them. All right. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll in the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild, neither. Ul'dah's home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a sword, your fists, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. There ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Agree with you there. You can't have a lot of power if you're dead, unless you're undead. See that twist I just did there? Bye-bye. Well, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Yes. It is? Well, then let us journey to itinerant and tell you an ins and out of your destination. Ul'dah's ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. The Syndicate? Ooh. Them and their monetarist... How do you even say that? Monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists. And the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. Royal? These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no signs of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amal-Jah, the ones that were attacked us earlier, couldn't care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them.
They say war is a gift to peddlers. Need breeding profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold Ulda, jewel of Thanalan, where folks turn sand into gold.
Hang on, I gotta get. I don't know if it's gonna be like crazy cool. I gotta get my screenshot ready just in case.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert.
Whoa, that is big!
She rises, a solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
Ulda.
Well, that was a sucky screenshot.
Even with the coming of the Seventh Umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces
Reminds me of the
Nord
Oblivion
Thal
City.
maintain their vigil over all that has been.
You mean in the game
Shalvey,
Oblivion?
The present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see it.
Ah, here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and it's on the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanking for putting up with me prattle. Never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square.
Wait, so I just don't tell him my name, and he's like, become famous. How are you going to know it's me if you don't know my name?
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
I'm ready for fire. I'm ready.
Final Fantasy XIV. I think the X and the V have a problem with each other. They're separated right now. This place is cool. Bamana, bamana, mana, mamana, bamana, bamana, mana, mamana. I like this necklace. That looks cool.
Oi, venturer, over here. Well, hey there, dude. Aye, well, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by chance, eh? How can I tell?
I'm floored. I'm shocked.
Name's Wyman. My business is knowing every bugger else's.
Oh, every bugger else's business. I see.
Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge even, just this once, like.
Hey, this is not Fashion Week, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm standing here. I woke up in this. What? Dude, I just woke up in this. I woke up in this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Welcome to Ulda, shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of...
this is just the narrator. Shiny beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanalan. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Mouse and keyboard. Okay. Oh. R is run? Okay, yep. Jump. Follow the instructions, move your character, and adjust the position of the camera.
Okay. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Whiteman. Hold on. Thank you for the star, Enderal! Okay, so what's this R thing? Don't be like that, friend. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Looks like I don't have a choice in the matter. I wasn't trying to run away from him. I was just trying to figure out what this thing is. Is it... Oh, it's auto run. I see. Okay. A play guide. I'll hit yes, but then I'm going to ignore it. There, I have it open just in case I need it. But no. Okay. I spent all the gems it gave me and sent 25 stars. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for the stars. That's awesome. I don't know what this is. This looks like it's class. It relates to my class. Initiating quest. Non-player characters and NPCs offer quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. Right-click the mark to bring up the quest window. Cool. Dude, this is tiny. Can I make it bigger? That did not change anything. Oh, that's the chat prompt font size. Okay, that's too big. There we go. All right. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Click on the accept button in the lower left to add the quest to your list of current duties. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ul'dah, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Yo, Nazi! How's it going, man? This area is far from developed. I prefer my forest village starting area that I had on my archer. Yeah, it is pretty empty here. I wonder if that'll change, if there's like a tutorial I have to go through or something. But yeah, you're right. It's pretty... There's not a lot going on. 'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. I don't know what voice I was using before. You're going to notice that a lot. I just change accents from one to the other. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse. And I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. I'm guessing that's the right direction. Just take those steps in yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventuring, adventurer. I have a quest! I have become a quest! Use the duty list to help you complete your task. What are these? Upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title. Oh, right here. Now, the duty list on the right side of the screen, a maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Clicking the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Okay, that's pretty the same to World of Warcraft. All right. I think... What? System configuration. Okay, this is too big. Definitely need it bigger, though. Okay, I think this is good. There we go. Am I gonna play GTA 6? Probably not. I haven't played any of the GTAs. I'll play it eventually, but it's not gonna be happening anytime soon. And when I say eventually, I mean like, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years. Depending. Alright, so we're supposed to speak with Momodi. I wonder what happens if I don't go that way. Don't mind me, I'm just walking over here. Hey, weren't you on the carriage that just arrived? All new adventurers are required to register at the guild before wandering off into the city. Oh, it's this guy. It's telling me that. Backing up, backing up. How far can I go this way? GTA 6 hasn't come out and probably will cost like $500 alone. Also, never let Unk say... they already established the price. It's going to cost $100 for the Ultimate Edition. Oh, I can go pretty far. Oh, so you not joined the guild yet, have you? I thought not. Head to the Quicksand Adventure. Registration is mandatory. Okay, let's go. Let me grab my fan. It's getting warm in here. $100 isn't bad for olds. I paid $120 for premium Forza Horizon 6. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's an interesting game. They're trying to reproduce what... Oh. Ascension complete. You have ascended. Alright, so we gotta go through here, I guess, and talk to Momodi. Complete request by recording the checkmark to play... This is the same. Well, it's a check mark instead of a question mark, though. Completing quests will give you a variety of rewards. Oh, cutscene time. Let's go. Oh, why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you have come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it pleases you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'll soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Aw, come on, I could handle it. Like our conflict with the Amal Jah, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on forever now. Is the Adventurers Guild run by the Sultanate? Or is it run by the Syndicate? See, I remember things. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None could say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. They're plotting something, we just don't know what. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry. Worry and lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the last moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination of intent on turning the realm into an eighth hell. That was from when they originally released this game. It sucked so bad that they had an in-game event that completely wiped the MMO and then re-released it. I think that's the event that she's talking about. I know that much about this game. I mean, it's main game plus both future DLC like 7 car packs, VIP, free house with daily spin, weekly super spin, extra credits from events, car pass, weekly free car, and I got early access. That's a bucket load of stuff for sure. Sounds like the Ultimate in GTA 6 is going to give you like exclusive access to certain shops or something, which is interesting. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own versions of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. That part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. I feel like that's a reference to something that actually happened, but I don't know. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you will agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are just as jumbled as those of the Calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'll be happy to let you join the guild. I think I can make that work, as long as that doesn't interrupt my quest for power! What happens if I... Oh, I nod. Okay, I was like, is it going to give me a choice? Alright then, a promise is a promise now! I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand, too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. Oh boy, is he going to have me actually write it? Hello? Gentlemais Rasmodian? Well, I know a charming name. Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Oh, sure, we'll go with that. All right, Mr. Rasmodian, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. 12? What does that mean? Oh, this guy looks like he's shady business. This guy looks like shady business. In the East... Oh, I didn't read what he said. Oh, well. In the East, it's said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You too attend to the scum. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, all right? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Any road, welcome to Ul'dah, gentlemais. Thank you, Momodi. Take a moment to catch your breath, then I'll teach you a little about our fair city. We've done it! Complete! Quest complete! Wow, that's big. That's crazy big. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ul'dah. Listen well to the wisdom of Momodi Modi. Whoa, that's a name. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventurers that await you. Yes! Wow, I got a lot of things all at once. Alright, what's this? Astral Fire and Umbral Ice are special status effects which allow thaumaturges to continuously deal devastating amounts of damage while still conserving their MP reserves. Cool, cool. That must be what these are. No, that's Blizzard and Fire. What? Oh, they're status effects. Umbral Ice or removes Astral Fire. Grants Astral Fire or removes Umbral Ice. I see. Casting one of the fire Casting one of the fire spells gives a thaumaturge the effect of Astral Fire, which increases the potency and MP cost of further fire spells. So it like stacks on itself. Okay, that makes sense. At the same time, it lowers the potency and MP cost of Blizzard spells, but prevents the natural or spell-assisted gradual restoration of MP. Interesting. Okay, so fire makes fire stronger, and also makes Blizzard weaker but cheaper. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, okay. Conversely, casting one of the Blizzard spells gives a thaumaturge the effect of Umbral Ice, which decreases the MP cost of ice spells and recovers MP upon landing an ice spell. At the same time, it lowers the potency and MP cost of fire spells. Wait, so it makes ice spells cheaper and fire spells cheaper? So one of them increases damage. Increases damage and MP cost, and one of them recovers MP. So this one's like, they like cycle. So I just cast fire, 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 fire until I'm almost out of MP. Then I cast ice, 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 ice until I'm full up again. So that's what it seems like. I do like that it's giving me some sort of guidance with my rotation, because otherwise I would have to figure this out. I mean, it would also be fun to figure it out myself, so I guess it's kind of give and take a little bit. That's confusing. I'm good with Archer, Knock, and Arrow, and Release. Well, as of right now, I just have 2 spells I need to worry about. Fire a lot, and then Ice a lot. And I'm sure I'll figure it out by trial and error. Have you read Woof before? What is Woof? World of Fate? Wall of Fire? Walker of Fun? As a thaumaturge progresses in level, the number of Umbral Ice and Astral Fire effects which can be stacked at one time increases. The larger the stack, the more powerful the effect. Learning when to switch between fire and ice is key to being successful in extended battles. Okay. Elemental Gauge. Oh, Wings of Fire. I have not read Wings of Fire. No. What's that one about? I saw this. I was like, what is this big thing in my screen? Elemental Gauge. Oh my gosh. Indicates whether you are under the influence of Astral Fire after casting a fire spell or Umbral Ice after casting a blizzard spell. While under the influence of Astral Fire, all fire spells will have increased potency but require more MP to cast. While under the influence of Umbral Ice, all blizzard spells will have no cost and will cover MP upon striking a target. Oh, furthermore, when maintaining stacks of Astral Fire or Umbral Ice, spells of the opposite element can be cast at no cost but will deal reduced damage. Okay. Main scenario quests. You were asking Reg, though? Oh, okay. It has drag. That makes sense. Wings of Fire as dragons. That makes sense. Sounds like a cool book. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people are called main scenario quests. These quests are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Ooh. I might want to do those. The scenario guide is a HUD element that indicates the next available quest in the main scenario. It also displays the next available quest for your currently equipped job or class. By selecting the scenario guide, you can confirm where these quests are located on the map. Wait, let me read that again. Okay, I'll figure that out by trial and error. So it's like the map in World of Warcraft, where it tells you where to go for the next story quest. You can tell he switched realms. I can tell if you switch between platforms, but if you switch between vertical and horizontal, I can't tell. Okay. Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. There's 18 books? That's a lot of books. Sounds like you got your work set out for you. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetheryte. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Eorzea would be a sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. So be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attune with an Aetheryte before, Gentlemize? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Thaumaturges Guild over at the Arzenath Ossuary. Whoa. Now my tongue's doing freaking front flips in here. Assuming that scepter ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Hey, I can read that one. Over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all over Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah as long as you got the gil. Gil is money, I assume. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, gentle mice. There's plenty as won't scope to swindle unsuspecting foreigners. What does that say? There's plenty as won't scoped to swindle. Oh, scruple. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself. That's a lot of S's. Thank you for the hydrate, Reginaldo. Especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interest. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Enderal. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Ciceroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short, then, visit the Aetherite Plaza, the Thaumaturgist Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. I said all of those words successfully. Oh, before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. Oh, thanks for the posture check. I guess I didn't posture check before. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. Ah, dang it, she caught me. What many of them fail to realize is instead of chasing after guild the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Networking. The superpower of life. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way.
Feel the evil.
Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for the up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down in your small clothes without a guild to your name. I don't think you have to worry about that. Wow, there's so many tutorials. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character opens a window containing your character's various attributes and currently equipped gear. Selecting journal under duty displays a list of current and completed quests and level quests. Leva quests. If you wish to customize the game's various settings, including key binding, HUD layout, and system configuration, they all can be accessed via system. Select active help to redisplay these tutorial messages. Game progress is saved automatically, so there are no in-game save or load functions. However, to prevent data from being lost or corrupted, it is strongly recommended that you end each play session by selecting log out or exit game from the system menu. Sure thing, boss. Oh, there's another one. So much dialogue. You've been talking to her for like 10 minutes. I got a lot to learn, okay? I'm new to this world, and there's a lot I got to get done. But yeah, you're right. She's very chatty. I haven't really... have I said a word? I think I've said one or two words in Edgewise. A crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. That's this. Okay. While in this special area, you accrue a rested bonus. The bonus will continue to grow even if you are offline. All experience earned through battle, crafting, and gathering while under the benefit of the rested bonus will increase by 50%. Your current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. So it's the same as World of Warcraft. Look at this guy.
He looks cool. He looks like a cool guy. Look at this guy. He's a cool guy.
If the bar is blue, it indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level. Inns and cities, as well as various outposts and settlements, are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. So true. Congrats to Gentle Mize. I would already be lost walking around trying to find something to do. It helps that the game says, go this way. It's pretty good at directing me. It's where to go. And, of course, skipped all dialogue. The thing about this game, though, is the story is integral to why the game is so fun, apparently, from what I've heard.
So I need to know the story. It's more important that I read the dialogue than with other MMOs. Pressing M on your keyboard, selecting the minimap, or selecting map under travel from the main menu in the lower right-hand corner of your screen will bring up the area map. If a quest objective is located in that area, it will be indicated with a special icon. Sure, okay. The location of quest objectives can also be confirmed by clicking on the objective in the duty list. Sure. A lot of this I just know from World of Warcraft. Okay. Wow, we're moving. Okay, wow, okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to the smith. Hey, he has the same thing that I do. Demands cutscenes. MMOs are not, well, at least older MMOs are not known for their cutscenes. I think they're becoming more and more of a thing.
Greetings, I am one of the smiths, the stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, seek new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. The new adventure statuses apply to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Eorzea. Amongst Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers.
They're just saying the exact same thing.
I gotta go, I'll probably be back. Alright, sounds good, Enderall. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Oh, both of you receive a bonus. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where you can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. Wait, so the only way I can access it is by talking to, being invited by a mentor. Interesting.
You gain patience reading. True. Can't sit and read for long. I think it depends on the book. It really depends on the book. If I'm learning something, it's actually a lot easier for me to pull away. But if it's just like, I don't know, like a power fantasy novel that's well written, I can't do poorly written ones. Then I get really sucked in and I end up staying up till 6 in the morning. Okay, what is it? I know that. How do I earn bonus experience? What is this? Oh, yeah. If I party up with a mentor. When a new adventurer or returner forms a party with a mentor, both will gain more experience points from adventuring activities. This experience points applies until level 90. Activities that award bonus experience include defeating enemies, completing fates, and participating in instances, dungeons, etc. Okay. I think I've got everything else. So I have to be invited by a mentor. Okay. That's it. That's everything. All right. Any mentors around here? Nope, just another noob. Last book I've done that was more than a decade ago. Oh, wait, just sitting reading? I listen to several audiobooks, but reading is more than a decade than I... Yeah. I do a lot of audiobooks. There was a little bit of time where I read on my Kindle. Like, I was like, I'm going to read books while I get ready to go to bed, so it's easier for me to fall asleep. That lasted about a week. But I did read an entire book during that time. It just didn't... It didn't help me go to sleep, you know? Okay, so these like, footprints... are the quest objectives. Interesting. This place is a freaking maze. I guess when I first got into Stormwind, I thought the same thing.
So eventually, I guess you'll find your way around. Although I don't know if this game is the same where you're always coming back to the same cities, or if as you progress through the story, you end up at different cities. I don't know how that works. Even my Kindle is super old, and I bought just to read. Yep. Oh, Wyman. This is the guy that helped me at the beginning. Wyman would like to know what you think of Ul'dah. Wait a minute, this isn't story. We're going to focus on story stuff. Clothier. Itinerant Moogle. The Monk Pendium will prove to be an invaluable resource during the Moogle treasure trove, Kupo. Pour over its contents to find the best ways to get your hands on irregular tombstones, then use that knowledge to fill your packs. And once the weight of your tombstones becomes too much to bear, bring them to me, and I'll give you all sorts of rare and remarkable items. Okay. I don't know what you just... Whoa! No, we don't need to worry about the Monk Pendium for now. Yeah, we don't worry about the Mog Pendium. Okay. This stuff I can't do. It looks like it's locked. What happens if I try? Any disciple of war or magic. Level 50. Oh, I'm not. I'm definitely not level 50. What is this? Have to talk to this person? A wise woman once said that she who does not pay heed to the skies will most surely get wet. Sound advice if you ask me. Would you like to hear what the skies tell us this fine day? A weather forecast? What? A weather forecast? I wonder how relevant this is. This is crazy. They have weather forecasts in this game? Snow. That's insane. Hey, Suno, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, the thing next to your name tells me that you are a experienced Final Fantasy player, which is good. Everyone in here has no idea what we're doing. What is this? Independent arms mender? I don't have any arms that need mending. I got both my arms just fine. I don't know what is this? Oh, that's me. Oh, that's all this different stuff I have equipped. So that means when I have everything equipped, that'll be just a full green bar. What's this? Inventory? Oh, so that's a really genius way of doing inventory. Because you know exactly how full your inventory is. That's smart. Weather affects some things like gathering and NM spawning, but the big thing it affects is fishing. Ooh. Does it change the environment, or does it just like one moment the snow's falling and one moment the sky is really... Or does it not even affect that? Okay. Here we go. The Azarinth Odyssey, or whatever it was called. Oh, shoot. They don't have the name of the area on the map. This is not the Azarinth. Oh, right here. Guild Receptionist. Oh, no. This is... Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, when it rains, your character gets wet and the ground looks wet. That is so cool! That is so cool! Weather is awesome!
Welcome to Thaumaturge's Guild. It is fate that has guided your steps here this day, my friend. I see that you harbor arcane ambitions, though your journey has scarcely begun. Within these hallowed halls, the art of devastations are taught. Primeval magics with which to bring about an enemy's ruin.
So this is the Thaumaturge's Guild.
If you would join our ranks and wield such power, you must need know of our... Wait, can I can just drag this anywhere I want? Well, I'm leaving it there. You must needs know of our beginnings. The nation of Ul'dah inherited its traditions from ancient Belladia, a city founded by the descendants of the first mages.
Oh, man. I wonder if I'm going to have to remember all these names. Is there going to be a quiz at the end?
The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Nalthal, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. So, we were originally priests. Focused and refined over centuries of use in the Order's funereal rites, the arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerged as the art we now know as thaumaturgy. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, a raging fire to cleanse the corpse, and a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life. The Dwealmers employed in the preparation of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. That makes sense, yes. Fire burns, ice freezes, lightning hurts. It is for this reason that we are feared and respected in equal measure. Thus does our guild thrive, ensconced in the catacombs of Arzaneth Ossuary, a sanctuary devoted to Thal, divine arbiter of the afterlife. Oh shoot, I didn't pick him for my patron. Shh, don't tell him. Shh, my patron's someone else. What say you then, adventurer? If you would plumb the abyssal depths of thaumaturgy, let our learned sages guide your descent. Ah, but before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to our guildmasters that you are possessed of the spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. I have to be tested? I have much spiritual power. Alright, I'm saying the word now. Well, adventurer, will you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore the urgings of impatient destiny? Nay, my friends. When it comes to the path to power, destiny is my best friend. Yayake, is that who? Yayake? Wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Thaumaturgist Guild. Abso-freaking-lutely. A wise decision indeed. To prepare for your initiation, I would have you study the volumes of Fundamental Thaumaturgical Principle. That sounds like a freaking master's degree. All 108 of... Oh my gosh! All right, wow. And I thought there was a lot of dialogue before. 108 volumes of Fundamental Thaumaturgical Principle. Or at least I would. Oh, whew, we're saved. We're saved. If such requirements had not been abolished, too great a deterrent to fresh novices, they said. I suppose you shall have to settle for calling upon the collective wisdom of our guildmasters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Though they all wield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice for the guild when one is required. Master Kokobio? He said he has just a hard time. He has as hard a time saying these names as I do. Kokobigo. Kokobigo. I believe. Victory is ours. All right, so I need to talk to Kokobigo. Hello there, Kokobigo. Why am I the only one who's not... What are these guys called again? Lala something? Ooh, cutscene time. Ooh, what? Oh, Thal's teeth, man. Did your mother never tell you not to startle a thaumaturge? Look at that expectant face, Kokobigo. The gentleman is obviously a new applicant for the guild, seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh, Prelate Yayake. She can recite the 307 verses of the funerary rites for the virtuous fallen from memory, but the simple task of keeping our name straight seems ever beyond her grasp. Oh, so it's Coco Bezzy I'm supposed to talk to. Dude, I'm right there with Yayake. I think now I have Kokobigo stuck in my head. I'm gonna forget about Coco Bezzy. Oh man.
That one's Coco Boha. Well, I, for one, find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, good sir. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling Kokobuki with whom you should speak. Oh. Not Coco Bago or Coco Bezzy or Coco Boha. Everyone's Coco here, apparently. I didn't know. I'm sorry when I was making my name. I didn't know that we needed the Coco as part of it. Kokobuki. What's this? What's this? Great Thal has led us. Great Thal has led to us a new aspirant? Ooh. Their eyes are covered, bandaged up. Ah, Kokobuki, were you here the entire time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki, the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a succinct understanding of our beloved art, thus I would have your fullest attention. It's hard to put like a serious old wizard voice to these cute little buggers. To wield thaumaturgy is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. I like that. That sounds cool. Fire, lightning, blizzards, somnolence. I don't know what that is. Somnolence? Somnolence? The Thaumaturge calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to incapacitate and obliterate all manner of adversaries. Open your mind to our sorcerous teachings, and you too shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our disciple in the palm of your hand, or of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidding chasm of thaumaturgy's secrets. For advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible tasks. I'm ready. I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Dude, I've been in pursuit of power since day one, bro. When the guy asked me, I said, I want power. And then I come in here and they're like, do you want power? And I was like, yes! How did you know? Are you prepared to leap into the abyss? Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd be answering that question. Oh my gosh, I am prepared to leap into the abyss for the sake of power. Yes! Yes! A confident response. Your name, if you will. Very well, gentlemen. Let us mark your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling thaumaturgy. A huge hornets, star marmots, and snapping shrews inhabit this land in abundance. Exercise your sorcerous might and slay 3 of these creatures before returning to my side. Woo! Oh yeah, there we go, finally! Of course, I'm not going to do that right away. I got to go to the other close to home quests, but... Open Sesame! Alright. Over here. Whoa, I jump really high. I jump really high. Does that actually do... Is there actually places I can jump onto? I guess I can jump over that. But normally I can't. So that's interesting. Whee! I wonder if slow fall is a thing in this game. I want slow fall so bad. Slow fall and blink, but even if they are, I don't know if... Whoa! It's a bunch of people who are not noobs. This is crazy. How do I know if someone is a mentor? I want to get invited to the noob chat. Here we go. Mentors have a crown next to their names? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this guy up here is a mentor. Do I need to do... Is there some sort of etiquette? Or do I just say, hey, can you invite me to the noob chat? Send tell.
It looks like he might be AFK, so we'll see. Hi. I'm new to this game. Can you invite me to the new player chat? Dude, I never sent a single message during my entire playthrough of World of Warcraft, and I'm already chatting it up with... Is this a Hrothgar? Is that who this is? This is a Hrothgar? Dude, he's... Look at that fit, man. That looks sick. I don't think he got my message. I think he's AFK. What is the crown with the hammer mean? Does that mean mentor that also judges people? Oh, there's a portal. Crafting. Oh, crafting mentor. Okay. That was cool. There was a portal. I want a portal. All right. Well, it looks like he might be AFK. So I'll keep an eye out for other mentors. All right. First, we got to succinct ourselves. Attuning. I attune to the Aetheryte. Oh, cutscene time. You can get mentor by doing either battle-related stuff or crafting gathering-related stuff. Oh, so the battle is the regular mentor and the crafting is crafting mentor. Can they also invite me to the new player chat, or is that just mentor through battle? There's also an icon for PvP mentor, but I don't think there's a separate unlock for that. Oh. All mentors can invite to novice networks. Yes. Okay, I'll have to ask her after this cutscene. See if she's not AFK. Hail, adventurer! Might you have come to the behest? Might you have become at the behest of Miss Mamodi of the Quicksand? Oh, excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, sir. Talk about blatant extortion. Let me just, pull that out of my pockets. No wonder the guy in the Adventurers Guild was, panicking over not paying them back. If they're charging 100,000 gil per attunement. That's funny. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. That's a great way to introduce it. Rather than just having it be somebody randomly in the side saying it, figuring out a way to... I guess for most of the games, they're pretty good at it. It's TV shows that suck at it. TV, like anime... They always are like, I'm just going to randomly give all of this exposition and backstory that everyone around me definitely knows, but I'm just going to say it for the audience's pleasure. That was funny. These crystalline, oh my gosh, another word. Agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport? No, but I can figure out what they mean based on context. Well, those transportation spells make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherite you encounter from now on. Is it possible to play this game without leaving the Sultanate's borders? BRB sounds good, Reginaldo. I pray you have found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions.
Return, Lord.
You attune with the Aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell. Pokemon Master is his name? That's awesome. Close to home, objective fulfilled. All right, what's this? The spell return can be used to instantly travel back to the Aetherite set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting return under travel from the main menu. The sole limitation of the spell is that it can only be cast every 15 minutes Earth time. Hey, that's a lot better than WoW. WoW, it's like an hour. That's really good. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an Aetherite your new home point, right-click on the crystal to bring up the Aetherite menu. Set home point. I already said it's home point. Well, that makes sense. Whoa, it teleported. Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, where's that? Oh, here we go. I'm going to copy this message. I'm going to send this person a message. Send tell. It's the Novice Network is what it's called. Novice Network. Newtwork. Network. I hope I don't have to offer like my firstborn child in order to get into the Novice Network. The way that they say it in the quest, it makes it sound like I have to like build some sort of mentor-apprentice relationship in order to get invited to the Novice Network, but I'm doubting that's actually a thing. Ha! Ha! Oh, message could not be sent. She blocked me! She blocked me! Joining, there's currently 100 mentors, max 100, and 98 new adventurers, max. There are no language restrictions. You have accepted an invitation. Sweet! Let's go! That's oh she teleported away. Okay, I thought she just blocked me. She's like, sure, but I'm never talking to you again. He said something. I didn't hear what he said. It was words. Oh well. What is free company? Okay. Oh shoot. I don't want to send www. Let's go! I am honored to stand by the side of other novices. All right. This one. Listen to Cicerogo's explanation of the markets. Oh, that is far away. Okay. Oh, this is a circle like the dwarf city in World of Warcraft. I don't remember what it's called. Hup, 2, 3, 4, give it up. 2, 3, 4. Hup, 2, 3, 4, give it up. 2, 3, 4. What does this say? I bet you this says no entry. Oh, wait. That actually is what that says. That's an N, an O, an E, an N, a T, an R, and a Y. So that means this place has a language. That's freaking awesome. Aethernet shard. What does this do? A tuning. Oh. I now have Aethernet access. What is the Aethernet? I thought that was the same thing that I just attuned to. Is this like the internet for Final Fantasy XIV? Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hands upon Aethernet shards. Oh, okay. It is what I thought it was. Okay, okay. I'd have to remember to attune it. I hope I didn't miss any back there. Oh, Aethernet. Here we go. Attune with the shard is granting you access to the city-state's Aethernet. The Aethernet can be used for quick intra-city... Oh, okay. This is intra-city travel. Whereas the Aetherite... Oh. Ugh. Oh! Oh, I thought that was like a no, you can't go that way, but that was just a new zone. Okay. Oh, this is like the market. Cool, cool, cool. Sasaroga! Tell me about these markets, this strange phenomena you call a market.
Oh, and you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer. But of course, yes, I am Sasaroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace? Very wise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an old Don for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you can afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable.
Ah! I forgot she gave me that. I still don't even remember her giving me that, but here you go. I offer you this. A letter of introduction. Wait, let me read this real quick. Some quests will require you to deliver items. If an NPC requires an item request window will appear. Drag the items from your inventory or armory chest into the item request window and click hand over. To complete the transaction, items can also be handed to the item request window by right-clicking them. Oh, that's unique. I think they do something similar in EverQuest, with what little experience I have with that game, but you just drag it onto the character. Hand over. Cutscene time.
Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Oh, consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends.
Hey, she said to make friends, and I did.
I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Ul'dah's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzea,
I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Valbrand and Aldenard passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ul'dah as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man can ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, in the exchange we'll have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content. But do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ahem. That is all the complimentary aid you should have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi. Now off with you!
Okay. Now in this game, because in World of Warcraft, the NPC shop owners, they couldn't sell you anything better that you couldn't just pick up off the ground or get from the auction house. Is that true here? I can get food. Whoa, I can eat these raisins for a 3% XP bonus for 30 minutes. Or I can eat multiple servings. These all give the same percent bonus. Why would I get a cheap one why would I get an expensive one when I can get a cheap one? I'm assuming you can use these for cooking. I'm going to get 5 of these. Do I do anything? 25 gil. Okay. That was probably a waste of money, but whatever. I now can get XP bonuses using items. Some items can be used, granted various effects such as instant HP restoration, attribute boost, and more. Use an item is as simple as selecting use from the item's sub-commands. All items with recast timers cannot be used again until the timer has expired. Items you use often can be set to your hotbar for easy access. How many hotbars can I have? Oh, shoot, there's another one. Hold on. A myriad of items can be bought and sold from vendors all across Eorzea. Purchasing an item is as simple as clicking on an item in a shopkeep's inventory, while selling an item is as simple as dragging an item from your inventory or armory chest. You can also sell items by right-clicking them and selecting sell. If you happen to have second thoughts about a sale, you can always buy back your item from the vendor, but only if you have yet to leave the area or log out of the game. Cool. Well, I have grapes now. Where do my buffs go? Movement speed is increased. What? I thought it was supposed to give me an XP bonus. Well, I'm going to eat it again. Oh, I pushed the... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the sprint button. I pushed the sprint button. You get that same gear from your story quests and dungeon drops will be most of your upgrades. Okay. Most of the leveling gear from vendors is just the crafting gear with lower than average stats. Ah, okay. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, it's better to buy from other players than from the vendors. Except for probably like materials maybe. Okay, so I'm supposed to push control equals? That's a stretch and a half. Nice. And it said it can be up to 60 minutes if you have multiple servings. I'm eating a muffin, but I'm actually eating a raisin. Yes! XP bonus! Now, do bonuses expire when you're offline? Oh, and if you want more hotbars or to rearrange your AI, you can click the red gold XIV button and choose HUD layout. Whoa! I'm going to have it similar to how I had it in World of Warcraft, just because that's what I'm familiar with. If a UI element name is purple, that means it's inactive. You can right-click it to activate it. Oh. I think I own... Well, maybe 3... What does cross hotbar mean? You can also scale or change its layout by hitting the gear icon when you've clicked it. Oh, this thing. We'll go with default size for now, but I might make it bigger. Oh, it's the layout for controller. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think we're good. Oh, they have focus in this game, too. Put this down here. Save. Ha-ha! Make sure to hit save before entering. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I thought it looked weird because the UI wasn't matching the squares, so that's why I figured hitting save helped. Okay. Nice. I like this. I like this. I'll probably continue to adjust it as I keep playing. But for now, with what little I have of know of this game, this is perfect. Does this mean that they're in a cutscene if it has the movie thing? What is the summoning bell? Is this like Dark Souls? You have not received... Oh, retainers. I see. Okay. And what is this? Market board? Is this like... This is like an auction house? Oh, okay. So she's not in a cutscene anymore. I guess... I don't know if it's a she or a he. It's like a she. The markets are a venue in which players from across the realm can either sell their own items using hired hands known as retainers or purchase the items of another. Wait, you use retainers to sell your items? That's awesome. The markets can be accessed by targeting selecting one of the main market boards conveniently located throughout Eorzea's town and city states. The markets of Limsa, Lominsa, Gridania, Ulda, Ishgard, are all connected, meaning that items put up for sale in one city-state can be viewed as well as purchased by players accessing the markets in a second city-state. Okay. Sifting through the sheer number of items put for sale in the markets can prove an overwhelming task for those not familiar with the system, as most gear required for the first few levels of any class can be easily found at local NPC-run shops. It is recommended that players start here and then work their way to the markets once they feel those shops can no longer meet their needs. Well, I'm just going to see what I pick up off of mobs and quest rewards. Summoning bells are used to call forth any retainer you have in your employ. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items in guild, as well as place goods up for sale in the markets. Oh, freaking awesome! Once you have been given approval to hire retainers, speak with Fridwib. Fridwib? Hi, Ari! Welcome in! How's it going? Parnell in Gridania. Chachabi in Uldan, Perunilla in Ishgard, and Kazashi in Kugane. Okay, I'm not gonna remember that, but I don't think I'm at that point anyway. Good, yay! I'm glad you're good. New game? Yep, we're doing a new game. Final Fantasy XIV. It's another MMO. Haha! I actually remembered to attune this time. Like a boss. Materia. Wait. Is materia in this game the same as materia in Final Fantasy XIV, or is this different? What is materia? Materia melder? Me? Who I am but a humble servant of Master Mutamix, charged with aiding those who wish to avail themselves of the power of materia but lack the skills to do so. If you would know more, mayhap it would be best if you sought out Swinbros at the bonfire in central Fanalon. That looks like something for much later. For now, I'm just trying to get... Oh, I have to go back to Momodi. Back to Momodi I go. Wait. Can I... Oh, the map is tiny. Oh, the map is so small. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. It does... Okay, well, then I'm just going to have it full-sized. If I can see while I'm running. There's no point to keep it so small. But I also don't like having it in my face. Where's this? Oh? Huh? This is so empty. Fanalon. Central Fanalon. I don't understand. This map is interesting. Okay, we want Fanalon, right? Okay. Ulda. Not that part of Ulda. Oh, this. This is the one we want. Steps of... I see. So what I was doing is I was like leaving the city. So my destination is here. Can I not go here? How do I fast travel? Or do I just not have it unlocked? It'd be nice if there was also an arrow telling me where I am. There's a button for that. Haha! There is a button for that. So I can't fast travel. Can I only fast travel from one Aethernet to another Aethernet? This is not the right way. Sprint button. Nice. The steps of Nald. Okay, hang on. I want to see if I can keybind. What is Q? Strafe? I don't need strafe. I just use my mouse. So we're going to do hotbar. Hotbar 3, slot 1 is going to be Q. Okay. Slot 2 is going to be E. Okay. No. Apply. Now close. And then I'm going to move this here. But, oh, here we go. Return. But that's just to my current home point. Oh, and this costs gil? How much gil does it cost? Action. Oh, I haven't learned it yet. Ooh, okay. Oh, here we go. Momodi! I did the thing you told me to do! I'm friends with all the people now! How was your tour of the city, gentlemen? Get lost, did you? Aye, well, Uldar's a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around here aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you got a purpose, eh? All right, then. All that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it right here at the quicksand. Nice. Quest complete. Level up! I'm surprised I didn't get a tutorial for that. Okay, now... Wow, all right. That's okay. Well, let's go do the Way of the Thaumaturge quest. I don't even think this is the right... Wait, it is. Was this always a different zone? I'm lost. Okay, I don't know where I am. Oh, I'm right there. Oh, I was using the wrong exit. I see. I gotta go over here. Cool. Wahoo! Okay, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna unlock this one, the Aethernet shard. Oh, I already unlocked this one. Wait, why is it? Ha-ha! I did the thing and it was good. Okay. Now I got to go out here. Sprint button. This is where my destination is taking me. Central Thanalan. That was... I know that sound from Kingdom Hearts. Mapping the realm, Central Thanalan. Okay, that's achievement. I see. Right-click on a target to switch to auto mode and ready auto attack. Approach and face the target to start the battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Various actions such as spells and weapon skills can be performed by clicking the icons located in the hotbar on the bottom of your screen. I set an alarm for 10 a.m. this morning. I accidentally set it for 10 p.m. These actions can also be initiated using the shortcut keys indicated in the upper left-hand corner of each icon. Sure, okay. Most actions require magic points to execute in addition to having recast times of various lengths. Detailed information on an action can be viewed by mousing over its icon. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War, who specialize in ranged attacks, such as archers, are best suited fighting their targets from a distance. The range and radius of an action can also be confirmed in the help window. Okay, so I gotta fight things, apparently. Star Marmots. Congratulations, you just earned your first achievement! Achievements are earned by reaching certain milestones during your adventures in Eorzea. There are achievements for just about everything from leveling classes and uncovering locations to defeating enemies and earning gil. There are also rewards granted upon attaining certain achievements. Some of these include rare weapons and armor. Others include titles which can be added to your display name to show your greatness. Oh, you can actually get stuff from achievements. I think in WoW it's just you just get points. But I don't know. I've never been an achievement hunter. Well, I should say I never tried it. I don't know if I have an aptitude for it or not. You can view requirements for unlocking special achievements or retrieve achievement rewards from the achievement menu in the main menu. All right, so we got to look for Star Marmot. Oh, here's a huge hornet. It's level 4. What level am I? I have no idea. I'm level 3. Like a boss. Okay, so we want fire first. Fire power! Wow, the casting! That was so cool. That was so dramatic. That was so dramatic. And I have the little thing floating around me. That's cool. In the event multiple solo players attack the same target, the player who attacks first will always receive 100% of the experience points and items dropped. The player who follow will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. Oh, so everybody does get experience. Because I think in WoW it's just the first person is the only one who gets experience. But in this one, the first person gets 100%, and then everybody else gets some portion of it. If you see a fellow player in need of a hand, do not hesitate to lend yours. That's cool. An item you have equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put up for sale in the market. Most items can be sold and traded freely before they are used in battle, crafting, or gathering. This is true regardless of whether or not they have been equipped. However, performing one of these 3 actions after equipping a new piece of gear will bind the item to you, preventing future trade or sale to other players. Wait, performing... Oh, so if I use it in battle, then it binds to me. So it's different from World of Warcraft in that in World of Warcraft, only certain items are bound to you, and they're bound once you equip them. And sometimes they just automatically are bound to you when you pick them up. But this one, it looks like they're bound to you after you use them in battle, crafting, or gathering. And that's just across the board, as far as I can tell. Okay, huge hornet number 2. Fire power! Ice power! Okay, let me see. Potency of 108. Okay. They both have the same potency, whatever that means. This one costs less, but it's ice. So it's got umbral ice, so that kind of makes sense. Thank you for the hydrate, Ari. You have attained a high-quality item. HQ or high-quality items can be identified by their icon. Oh, this thing. Okay. As well as the special mark that appears after their name. Thank you for the hydrate, Reginaldo. Welcome back. HQ gear will often have better stats than normal quality items, while HQ materials used in synthesis will sometimes yield better results. These features make them more attractive to prospective buyers, resulting in higher sell prices. Okay. But they're also better to wear, so I'm going to wear this one. High-quality items cannot be stacked with normal quality items. Okay. Oh, it's honey. I can't wear honey, sorry. I'm not Winnie the Pooh. It would be nice if I could just wear it as a helmet. All right. Fire power! Ba-doom! Oh, do I not have to? I don't have to loot them. It just auto loots. Oh, that's crazy good. Oh, that's so cool. Very convenient. Okay, huge hornet's done. Snapping shrew, you're next.
Be prepared to face my flame.
Target is not in range.
Be prepared to face my flame. Oh, yeah.
Wait, are these guys... They're not red, so I can just run up to them. I can just walk into this bee. Oh my gosh, that's kind of actually freaking me out a little bit. Being so close to a bee at that size. All right, so this is how much it costs to cast. Okay, and it looks like the Astral Fire doesn't go away over time. Like most buffs in WoW, it's on a timer. But this one looks like it just stays until I cast Blizzard. We're just going to go all in on fire. Thank you very much. Whammo! Wham! Oh, it's got their health here. Oh, that's cool. I wonder when it's over here what that means. Does that just mean that I'm in battle with them, or does that mean...
Ooh, there's a big guy over there. Oh, I like the big guy.
Okay, I gotta switch to ice. I don't have mana. I got no mana. It's ice time. Yes! I keep trying to loot them, but you don't do that in this game. Okay, now it's time to slay some star marmots. Is time in this game synced with real time, like in World of Warcraft? Star marmot! I hear you're out here causing trouble. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a huge hornet. Here we go. No, do I have a ranged... I don't have a ranged. It's just a melee unless I cast a spell. Okay, I wonder if there's wands in this game. Fire! Power! Fire! Power! Nice. Level up! Action learned transpose. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out. Is there like a glossary? Is it all in the play guide? P? Oh! Let's go! Does it tell me what umbral ice is? Like, I know the tutorial told me what it was, but I also want to know what it is. What kind of sorcery is that?
Very powerful.
What's this? Oh, we'll go with that. I think it's in traits. If it's not there, it might be in tutorials. Okay, traits. It's not in there. Okay, where do I find the tutorials? Is that just in here? Active help, right? Okay. Umbral. Ah, here we go. It's the passive called Aspect Mastery. Oh, is it? Hi, Anarchy. How's it going? Okay, let's see. Ah! Thank you, Sinnoh. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Airy, thank you. While under the effect of Astral Fire, the potency of fire spells is increased by 40%. And potency, I'm assuming, is just damage? Like base damage? The cost of casting fire spells is doubled. MP recovery is reduced to 0. And the potency of ice spells is reduced by 10%. Umbral Ice, the cost of casting ice spells is reduced to 0. 2,500 MP is recovered upon landing an ice spell, and the potency of fire spells is reduced by 10%. Okay. And maximum stacks is 1. Okay, so as I upgrade it, I get higher stacks. Oh, wow. The potency decreases much more. There's not a maximum. Okay, so there's once I get to 2, there's not a maximum stacks. It looks like. I can just go forever. All right, figuring out how to balance that is going to be... Because I don't... Like, any sort of cycle is not immediately obvious to me. It just looks like I just use fire until I run out of MP, and then I switch to ice until I'm full again. That's kind of seems what I'm getting from it. Finally got my new job. Yo, congrats. What's the job? What are you doing? Super fun game to play. Oh, have you played this game, Anarchy? I'm having fun. It's a lot of information at once, but I mean, that's how it is with games like this. You just kind of, it's kind of a info dump at the beginning, and then you just kind of adjust and get used to it. I'm trying to remember, is the how much? I'll just run. With my new sprint skill! Oh, what does this do? Oh, yeah. Swap Astral Fire with a single Umbral Ice. Okay. Whoa, hold on. I gotta test this out. I gotta test this ability out. Info dump, that was like going to college all over again. You have to learn a whole new vocabulary playing this game. Okay, I want to test out this new transpose ability. Because I only have 1 stack. So if I go here, I slam this guy with some good old-fashioned fire, right? I get 1 stack of Umbral. Okay, and then if I use transpose, boom. All right, now fire has been reduced, and I regain MP, right? P. Okay. So what happens if there's 1 of each? Is that even possible? And then I just go back to casting fire again. Fire! Of course, it reduces the potency of fire. Okay, I want to see. I'm gonna go to the star marmots because I want to see what my auto attack is like. These guys are little weak guys. Oh, I just bonked them on the head. Oh, I didn't have a... Oops. Okay. I'll figure it out. The general playstyle of Black Mage is to use all of your MP for fire spells and then shift to ice to get your MP back. You'll get more fire and ice spells that use different mana and cast times, so you can use your mana faster and more efficiently. Starts off slow, though. It won't add too much too quickly. Oh, that's good. That's good. Sony PlayStation is going through it right now. Oh, yeah, I've heard, man. They are... Oh, my gosh. Everybody hates them because of the digital game thing, which, I mean... I think, so the digital game thing would be fine if there wasn't also the piece of you're giving ownership of your games to PlayStation, right? If people knew for sure that the games were theirs and they could keep them, I don't think people would care as much about the digital portion. There would be still people who would care because, like, it's like, oh, no, if we lose internet, then we don't have access to the games. As in, like... we can't download them again if, like, the world ends or something. But the fact that, you know, PlayStation isn't exactly known for letting you keep your games. Oh, I thought this was a door. It's just a wall. Hi, wall. Means that's why everybody's up in arms about it. That's why a lot of people use GOG, good old games, because everything you buy in that game is yours to keep. which isn't even true of Steam. I mean, it is yours to keep, but it's not DRM free. Is this? Have I unlocked this one? It's on the other side of the map. I'm gonna see if I can just cut through the city instead of just going around the loop. See if I can cut through the city. We're entering the maze. Shouldn't digital purchases be cheaper than physical too? I don't know. I guess it depends on the cost of keeping the game available to down. Well, I guess so. Yeah. Because with physical games, you have to put the game on the disc every time. But with digital games, you just have to keep one copy that you just give a copy to people. So that makes sense. Oh yeah, we're trying to figure out if I can just go through. Oh yeah, this takes me straight to where I want to go, doesn't it? Sprint! I actually don't know if this takes me where I'm lost. Okay. Where's the thaumaturge's? Oh, there's a thing over here I need to synchronize with. The greed of gods, yeah, for real. Like, the thing is, like, I get... Oh, what does he say? One misstep and it's stone's throw with you. Oh my gosh, wow, dude, I'm not doing anything. Why are you suddenly mad at me? Oh, there's one over here, too. The thing is, I get most of my games digitally, but with what they're doing now, I still am not interested in PlayStation stuff. A little cheaper considering that the DVD or Blu-ray is not that expensive. A lot cheaper considering that it's just a license to play the games. Yeah. Well, I think the idea is the goal is to remove that, to make ownership actually a thing and not just you're not just like renting a license or buying a license that can be revoked at any time. Nothing more beautiful than a woman with diamonds in her eyes and on her hands. Can't even talk to the guy. Okay, we got to figure out how to get back to the Thaumaturge's Guild, which I think there's a an Aethernet shard by there. Oh, all of these can take me there. Where am I? Oh, I just follow the map. There's just so many. Here we go. Lil Craze, what's good, brother? How's it going? If we could license it for a fraction of the price, people wouldn't be so mad. Possibly. I don't know. I'd never thought of that. You might be right. I don't know. There's a story quest over here, but I want to turn in my class quest, which is down here. One of these days, I'll know how to navigate the city. You may be right. I may be crazy. I wish there was a way to tell if I've synchronized with it without actually clicking on it. I still don't know how to get around. Okay, so you're saying it's hopeless. Good to know. I just remember doing Stormwind in World of Warcraft. I was so lost, but I think Stormwind was a little, I don't know, a little easier to navigate. But I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to compare when I have hardly any experience in, where am I? Ulna? You have the satisfied look of a mage who has utterly vanquished his foes. Gentle-mice, I formally welcome you into the Brotherhood of Thaumaturges. The purpose of this trial was to gauge your capacity for wielding thaumaturgy, an innate quality the limits of which are bound by the level of etheric energy flowing through your physical being.
Aether, the very stuff of life, exists within all living creatures to a greater or lesser extent. Remember this. It binds us. It surrounds us. It is the most basic law of arcane manipulation. Just follow your feelings. Oh, this feels warm and happy, so I'm supposed to go this way. Last 2 times I joined stream is because your shorts version made it into my short scrolling algorithm. Seems like it's working. Yo, that's the goal. That's the goal. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad it's working. Now I have here a tome that shall serve you as a hunting log. As the name suggests, its pages are to be filled with records of the enemies you slay. The log also contains the names of such adversaries that will challenge and improve your skills as a thaumaturge. As your experience grows, so shall your reserve of thaumaturgical endurance. The wellspring of your magical might will also swell in response to moments of extreme terror and duress. When you find yourself seeking greater challenges, when next you crave the thrill of exquisite fear, that is when you shall know the time has come for you to visit me once more. The next Thaumaturge quest will be available from Kokobuki upon reaching level 5. I'm currently level 3, I think. Complete. Oh, more grapes. Or more raisins. Yes! GG! I'm glad it's working. I'm very glad it's working. Hunting log obtained. Okay, wait, armory chest. Since the armory system in Final Fantasy XIV allows you to change your class or job by simply changing the weapons or tools in your main hand, it is recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. However, gear can take up a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why all adventurers carry an armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted, or found is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with other items such as potions, crafting materials, and food. Oh, that's nice. That's convenient. Gear in your armory chest is categorized and sorted by type and can be equipped or discarded directly from the chest interface. Okay. The armory chest can be accessed at any time by selecting the character from the main menu, followed by armory chest or pressing Control-I. Oh, armory chest. I have a maple shield. Oh, are thaumaturgists shield wielders? I thought of them as like wand and staff. I guess if you have a wand, you can also have a shield. And there's nothing preventing me from having this. Although, first time, once I find a cool staff, I'm going for that. Equip. I am now wearing a lid. This looks like a box lid. Such a great reward for fulfilling the requests of the guild master of the Thaumaturgus Guild. He's like, hey, you did a pretty good job. Here's a lid. You can use it as a shield. Oh, hunting log. The hunting log is a record of your completion of tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you will earn rewards and unlock new challenges. The log can be accessed via logs found in the main menu or by pressing H on your keyboard. Hunting. There's a lot of logs. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Okay. I just gotta beat up. Okay. Interesting. And it's based on my class, which gives me XP. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Here we go, we're rustling among the leaves of green. Alright. Now to the main quest. Black mages and white mages usually using shields are a carryover from 1.0 to 2.0. You mainly be using two-handed staffs rods for each because after a Realm Reborn, I know what that means, section, there aren't any more shields for those jobs. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm a staff man myself. I'm honestly a staff man myself, so that's good. This music gives me Up vibes. Like, whenever I'm listening, I feel like I'm listening to the soundtrack from Up. What was that sound? Sprint! Oh, we gotta go talk to Momodi again. Momodi Modi is her name, right? That's her name? Momodi Modi? Modi, did you see my new shield? Look at my new shield. That's so cool. Look, it's a lid. I'm so cool. See my new shield? It's so awesome.
Modi of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to a certain someone at the Uldar dispatch yard.
Well, young'un, how you finding our fine Uldar then? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Uldar are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you, name of Papa Shan. You'll find him over at the Uldar dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall, and you'll see the Gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you. But feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Nice.
Now here's the question of the hour. Do enemies level scale? What is this floating thing near the character? Feels like this thing? I'll show you. Hang on. I must exit the city with post-hasteness. Well, I only know a part of it, but look. I go here, and then I cast Fireball! And then it glows orange. Fireball! As of right now, that's all it does, but it probably does other stuff too. I don't know. What does this mean? Does that mean it's part of my hunter's log? The little floating thing, does that mean it's part of my hunter's log?
Fireball! I choose you, Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
Maybe it combines elements? Maybe. I think, well, from what Sano was saying, it's like I use fire all the way until I have no mana, and then I use ice all the way until I'm full of mana, and I just kind of go back and forth. And this indicates whether I have a fire buff or an ice buff. And I don't have enough mana to do fire, so now it's time for ice. Ice. I'm gonna bonk him on the head. 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 Yeah. Bonking him on the head, I rebuild MP. You can now accept the next class/job quest. These quests. Oh, wow. I'm already level 5. Whoop, 2, 3, 4, give it up. 2, 3, 4, whoop. 2, 3, 4, give it up. 2, 3, 4. Okay, before I continue the quest, I want to do my class quest. If I can remember how to get there. Oh, it's right. It's on the same instance. That's good. Is there a blue crystal nearby? I see not one. Okay.
Sprint, my friends! Post haste! Let's beat Christina Reeves!
Is this thing above their name? Is that like what arc they're in? Because somebody said one. No, that says the red. I don't think so. It must be like the guild. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Those are titles? Oh. Because I once said Endwalker, and I know that's an expansion in this game. So I wasn't sure if that was like, oh, are they going through the Endwalker or something, but okay. Having fun there? Varn is having the time of his life with those ladies there. Okay, we want to go to the adventurer. No. Wait, I am right outside where I need to go. There's no point in using that.
Open sesame. Kokoboogie! I have returned!
Guildmaster Kokobugi wishes to draw you further into the abyss of thaumaturgy's secrets. That sounds so cool.
Your burgeoning power strains against the confines of your untried mortal shell. Another trial you must have.
Wow. Dramatic.
From this day forth, your tasks and challenges will be shaped by the teachings found within Thaumaturgy, the Yawning Abyss, a tome penned by the renowned thaumaturge Zozobaya.
Love the name.
My brothers, who have not once tasted the bitter drought of defeat, will instruct you on the vital lessons to be gleaned from the 4 extensive chapters that comprise this exemplary work. Much shall you learn about the threats with which a practitioner of our art must contend. The first chapter, The Threat of Intimacy, falls within Kokobaigo's purview. It is only fitting that one so averse to being approached should teach you the wisdom to be uncovered therein.
If I recall, there's only one Black Mage skill right now that combines elements, but we might get some more next expansion. Yeah, next expansion's like big, right? Because like the current arc is ended and the next one's like a new beginning, or I feel like I've seen that somewhere when I'm scrolling through YouTube.
Do not take your eyes off your victim.
Ooh, are they practicing right now? Looks like they're just kind of trying to intimidate each other. Basically, the entire combat and reward system is getting reworked. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's going to be exciting. That's going to be exciting. What? Oh, that'll be crazy. Oh, guys, I'm having so much fun. It's a new world to explore. I'm having an absolutely banger of a time. Alas, my friends, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out with me. I will be live tomorrow, same time, for some more Final Fantasy. I'm so excited to play more of this game. I'm so excited. Oh, hi, Lil Craze. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. I don't remember. Oh, shoot, wrong one. Hold on. Thanks, everybody who popped in. And thank you for all the tips. Oh, my gosh, I needed all the help I can. I'm going to need all the help I can get with this game. Oh, I'm excited, though. I'm super excited to jump into it.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you for the follow, man. Oh, I'm super pumped. I'm so excited to play more. But yes, again, I will be live again tomorrow. Look forward to it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thank you for the hydrate.